Hi everybody!
Hello!
I'm Ian.
And I'm Ray.
And welcome to Costume Couture.
Did you miss us?
Did you?
We missed you.
We did.
So much missing.
So much. I was missed.
I missed you. Don't you ever leave town without me again, boo.
Okay. I'll pack you away in my suitcase.
Hot.
It's fine. It's a straw. It needs to be in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's okay. So yeah, I was in Denver for Denver Comic Con for my birthday weekend.
You were.
I was.
How was it?
It was a blast.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's a fun con. I did a little write-up for the HPN, so go look at that at the cosplay gallery. But
absolutely.
It was fun. It was, like PCC but on steroids.
I was gonna say, how does it compare to our local big con Planet? It's bigger.
It is bigger. They utilize their space very, very well.
Denver's like in the top 10 of the biggest conventions in the country.
Yeah.
And I think they might have broken the top 5 this year, what I hear.
It was big. I'm sorry, I need my go-go juice. But the way that they planned things out space-wise was very smart. Because you walk in, and immediately to the right is the celebrity alley or whatever they call it.
I think that's smart.
It's a whole separate, it's huge too.
The issue with these celebrities is when you put them at the very back of the building, you have a huge rush that just completely clogs things up.
I agree.
And people don't get to celebrate what they came there to do. Now,
yes.
Celebrities do draw in about 60% of people that had no intention of going to the con.
For sure.
Anyway, so I get that they're really important, but make them first so people stop,
yes.
and then you can go past if you don't want to do that.
Yeah, immediately when you go through the first entrance to the right, it's the celebrity hall. So there's that. That's where the photos are taken, where you get autographs, all that good stuff. And then straight down is all the vendors, all the booths, all the artists, all the t-shirts, the t-shirt towers. There's like, I think 2 of them there. And you go down, all the way down, and then immediately to the right, it's an L basically. Mm-hmm. And to the right are even more booths.
Oh, okay.
And then directly down from there was their beer garden and the food and all that stuff.
That's nice.
So it was, kind of like a Tetris looking block. Mm-hmm. But the way it moved, you didn't get crowded. You didn't, it wasn't like one long tube. It, it bent around. It was a nice setup.
Okay.
Now obviously at Bartle Hall, they really can't do that because it is just a straight, it's a straight shot.
Right. However, they have a downstairs to work with multiple panel rooms, and I really feel like we've grown to the point where they can use all of that. And maybe, just maybe, instead of reserving the big room for all of the, I don't know, like the costume contests and stuff like that, maybe you put the celebrities in a separate room all by themselves, like a green room that they can come and go.
They had that at Denver too. They had like an upstairs area where all the celebrities would wait,
right,
and then come downstairs and go to their respective booths and sign stuff.
Like the Javits Center had the celebrities in a different area than the convention floor. Like, I think that if you're going to purchase stuff, so vendors and artist alleys and your cosplayers should be separated from the celebrities.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It keeps traffic down.
I agree. And plus, you don't get a mad rush of people, and it's yes. Yeah. But I saw a lot of cool cosplays there. Another Castle Creations, who we had on the show before, was
Absolutely.
there. A bunch of our friends were out there. I got to see them, see all their cool costumes. I debuted my new gender bent Injustice Harley Quinn.
How did that go?
Very well.
Yes.
Kevin Conroy gave me praise on it, and I was like,
Kevin Conroy.
Who are those who don't know that name? They're like, who's that?
It's the Batman.
Yes. If you ever watched the animated series, played the Arkham games, he's basically Batman in everything except for maybe like 5 things.
Yeah, he's the voice of the Bat in most animation.
He said I look great, and I got my picture with the Justice League cast, and they all freaked out that I was a male Harley Quinn, because I guess I was the first one they've seen all day or the whole entire week, whatever.
That's really cool.
It just made me so happy, and I got to meet Famke Janssen, who plays Jean Grey. I got a picture with her.
If you didn't know,
yeah.
he loves Phoenix.
My Dark Phoenix. Hold on, let me see if I can do this.
No, you cannot, Boo.
I'm trying. No. I do. And I got to meet Nathan Fillion. He said happy birthday to me at his panel. Him and Claire Kramer did. So I got two Buffy villains saying happy birthday to me. That was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It's a fun con. It had its issues, but you can read that on my little blurb that I did.
I heard the waiting outside was really bad.
It was. I didn't have to because media badge.
But for everybody else,
it was horrendous. They said the lines were really bad. They were backed up, I think, 4 to 5 blocks without a volunteer there,
At the time of recording, D23 is going on right now in Anaheim. And that is the number one complaint is that, one, the lines for the merchandise were too long. And by the end of the line, I guess, merch was gone. Like, and
that's happening a lot.
They overpromised.
Oh, yeah.
And underbought, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people were comparing it to BlizzCon, and I want to stick up for BlizzCon because for everybody who's bought the virtual ticket to BlizzCon, which is a really cool thing that I think a lot of bigger cons should do, especially SDCC, and everybody who is going has the opportunity to buy exclusive con merch 2 weeks ahead of time online.
That's smart.
So you do not have to wait in line. You get at the con and you get your goodie bag, and that's it. Like, you don't have to go straight to the store because you've had 2 weeks to do it online.
And that's kind of how they did it for San Diego. Last year on San Diego, I got our friends the
Ninja Turtles
pack from who made them?
I don't remember. I can't say.
I can't remember who did.
Yeah, they were really cool.
But about a month, 2 months in advance, you could put your order in and then just go straight there. Show them your ID, show them the confirmation number, and they go, all right, here's your set of however many you bought.
Right.
There you go. If they did that for a bunch of other stuff, I think it would make it so much better.
I think
so much
any
easier.
Con that has toy companies
doing exclusive things for that con.
I know Funko is big with partnering with cons. They do stuff for C2E2, for Emerald City, for New York, and for SDCC.
Yes.
And they really, really should do that for this.
I would love them to do something for here.
I don't think we're big enough yet.
No,
I think we're close because those are the top 4 biggest cons in the country right now, and after those, I think the only other one they do it for is the Kentucky Toy Con convention. Yes. Which I might just go to next year.
Which, that sounds fun. Maybe we should go to Kentucky and go look at toys.
Oh, I mean, there's a ton of cosplayers that go there. Yaya goes every year.
Which is interesting. You wouldn't expect cosplayers to go to a toy convention, but,
but
at the same time,
how many of our costumes are based off of action figures or Funkos or things like that, it kind of makes sense.
It does.
And that's one that we would obviously go to play around. I'm not going there to work. I'm going there to play around.
Exactly.
So that's it. So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about the DC Bombshells and these lovely ladies and gentlemen in the series.
Amazing. I have to say that this line is revolutionary. Ant Lucia gets women. He gets men. He understands how to make them sexy but not sexualized.
Yes.
And each of these characters are so well defined, just so on point with bringing out their personalities in the outfits. And who knew that World War II could be so interesting with fashion,
right? Yes.
And exploring characters that we're so familiar with. Not to mention, he's managed to bring back some characters that people didn't even care about. Like Duella Dent and Stargirl are seeing huge uprises in popularity.
I totally agree. When you think of World War II, you don't really think of fashion. You think of the war and its impact on it, and that's about it. You don't really talk about the fashion statements of what people looked like and what have you. And these redesigns of these characters are beautiful,
right?
And he makes them not necessarily have their superpowers. For example, Hot Girl.
She does not have her wings.
She has a jetpack, which is cool.
And it's amazing. And the story behind it is she made the jetpack. So she's, a scientist of some sort in this reality.
And like Black Canary doesn't really have her canary cry, but she's a lounge singer.
Yes.
So that's cool. Like, it's,
I agree.
You take things like that and you just do a little twist on it. Still works with the character, but totally different aspect, and it changes, their look too.
Absolutely. So these have been completely embraced by cosplayers.
Yes.
100%. And he has also come out with a male line, because I know a lot of men who are jealous.
Yes. I was jealous. I'm like, wait a minute. I want to play too.
But it was so well received all around that it just keeps growing and growing with DC's characters. So I applaud you, Ant Lucia.
Yes.
You got it right.
And he's been to PCC a number of times. I've met him. He's a fantastic guy, a great artist. And you can tell he takes pride in these characters. He doesn't just, draw a character and go, all right, that's what they're going to be. He loves these characters.
Right. So this started in 2011. He was found by DC Collectibles at just a convention. And he had done a few pinup versions of these characters, and DC Collectibles loved it. So they started negotiations for a statue line based on it, and it avalanched from there.
Yes, in a good way.
Absolutely.
In a good way.
Absolutely. And he has had such great success with these from now on. There's comic books, there's the statues, there's the action figures. DC Legends has
I've heard about those. There's artwork, there's prints, there's, you name it, and it's there.
There's pop vinyls, there's mystery boxes, there's the Nindroids of them. Like, they're
everywhere.
Great.
So do you have a favorite look? Do you have a favorite, honestly, top 3, or do you have
Okay. So top 3, I love Poison Ivy's lingerie look. I am a sucker for a green ivy. I know I rarely do it because it's a lot of work, but I love a good green ivy.
Yes.
And I love that the vines are tattoos.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Not actual vines.
Like vines like she has in the Arkham games. Yeah.
I can appreciate that, because as a Poison Ivy cosplayer, it hurts so much to glue plastic to yourself for hours. It grinds into you. So I am very excited.
It's not good for your skin. It's not,
No. So I really love the Poison Ivy one. And to me, she's the only one who is sexualized. And that's because of the nature of her character. That's what she does. She is a pinup doctor.
It makes sense,
from start to finish. So I love that. Batgirls.
Yes.
I love that she's a World War II pilot.
Right.
And the cowl is so similar to her usual cowl, but just the additions of the purple on top of the black. I haven't seen that before, and that's really nice. And the parachute that is attached to the cape.
Super cute.
Really adorable.
And it's functional. Like, these characters are functional. Like, they have functionalities. It's not just, for show.
Absolutely.
It makes sense for their job or what they would be in that era.
Absolutely. And then my last one is Stargirl. Again.
What's Stargirl's one? I can't remember.
So Stargirl has a romper. It's a halter top romper, and it's got shorts, but she also has like a ton of tattoos on her thighs of stars, as well as on her arms. She has goggles, and she rides on her staff. And
oh no, I have seen that.
Yeah,
never mind. Yes.
I can really appreciate the fact that we're bringing Stargirl back, and I love that in the comics she is the adopted sister of Supergirl. So the two of them, they look alike, they have similar powers, and it makes a lot of sense to pair them together. I really wish the comics would start a Supergirl, Stargirl crossover, or even just like a 6-episode mini series would be really, really fun, because the two of them are just dynamite together in the comics.
See, my thing...
How about you?
I'm trying to think. I love Katana's look.
So good.
Katana, it's very traditional, and I love that her mask is paint. It's, it's
well, she has
beautiful.
A wonderful kimono on, so it is reminiscent of geisha makeup and geisha look. However, they still added in the traditional Japanese sandals, as well as the katana sword still. So she was not made into like a 1940s sex worker.
No, which I'm very happy with, because that would not go with the character.
No.
I love that look. It's a beautiful look. I love Raven's look.
Yes.
Raven, I don't even know how I would describe it.
It's kind of burlesque.
Yes.
Kind of.
Because she has the fishnets.
And the garters.
The garters. But it's almost her classic costume in a way. It's not really anything has changed. Her hair is long. It's just a beautiful costume. And I love that for Raven. Excuse me. And then I love Black Canary.
Yes.
I love that she's a lounge singer and that, you know, they kind of keep to her colors for her outfit, but it's different.
Green and black plaid is so cool. And I kind of want to see a green Black Canary now. I know they've made her with hints of blue, and she's done the all black with, you know, yellow highlights, but I kind of want to see her with a green now because I really liked the way that looked on her character.
Abby Darkstar, who is a cosplayer and she cosplays a bunch of characters, she comes to PCC a lot, does an amazing Bombshell Black Canary.
Right.
Like, it looks like she just stepped out of
the thing is,
page.
These costumes have been embraced by the bigger names as well as the smaller ones like us. I mean, I'm working on Batgirl, but Yaya's done Zatanna and she looks great.
Yeah, she do Zatanna.
Oh my god, she looked amazing.
Yes. I also love Mara. That was another one I forgot about.
Oh yeah.
She's super cute. she has like her like a sailor outfit basically.
It's like a swimsuit.
Yeah, it's super
the really
super
big
cute.
Hat is amazing. I loved it.
That's cute. And I love just two more. I love Cheetah and I love Vixen.
Yeah.
Cheetah's was, you know, she's a jungle explorer.
Yeah.
And Vixen's is very, you know, 40s, 30s, club.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. Speaking of which, Another Castle Creations, they do a whole line. They've done a whole cosplay group of these characters that we're talking about. And they all look amazing. Like, they all look like they stepped out.
Definitely check them out.
Yes, like Ant Lucia gave them like official praise.
Yes.
So, you know, if the creator gives you official praise, you're over the moon.
Absolutely.
So
who's your favorite man?
Ooh. There haven't been that many males. There's been Batman,
Aquaman, Superman, Green Lantern, Sinestro. I believe that's it.
I haven't seen Sinestro's yet, I don't think. I like Batman's.
Batman's is cool
because he's a detective, like a noir detective, and that's what Batman is. It
embraces like the whole private dick look, and I love that.
Yes. It's very much, you know, the private detective. He has like the gun that has the batarang in it or whatever, the bat repel.
The grapple gun.
The grapple gun, yes. The bat repel.
Bat repel.
Look, in the 60s it'd probably call the bat repel hook.
Yes,
so
I love it.
They probably put a label on it.
I love it.
So that's what I'm calling it.
Please make fun of Ian for that.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. No, I love Batman. I like that they kept with the black and blue look. Yes. They didn't go straight, you know, black or gray. They kept the blue, you know, early.
The bright blue looks amazing.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think a detective that would wear, you know, bright blue, like,
but in the 1940s, you're not supposed to be incognito as a detective. Everybody knew who detectives were by their face, and that was fun. Yeah, that was kind of the thrill of the game for it. Absolutely. I really lve Aquaman's is he shirtless? Yeah. I have a huge crush on Aquaman. If he was a real person. He is. His name is Jason Momoa. Anyway, the Aquaman looks a lot of fun. I grew up watching a lot of the like 1950s, 1960s Sailor musicals, so this reminded me a lot of that. You shut up. It's a thing. I know it is. It's just funny that you grew up watching it. I did. And oh no! Wonder Woman down! Wonder Woman, you're drunk. Go home. Just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna put her right there. We're gonna get a nice side view of Wonder Woman for the rest of the show. Is there any look that you're a little disappointed with? Or you're gonna be surprised at this. Nah. Harley. Really? Okay. Yes. Now, she's one of the few that has multiple looks. This is true. Her original look, I guess... Yes. Yeah. It's a very cute look. Okay.
And it's a very cute look, but it doesn't scream Harley Quinn to me.
That's fair. I understand that.
I don't know if it's because I was expecting maybe like, 1930s, like, circus performer look for her.
See, and one of my least favorites was Starfire's original look. Not the new Firefighter, because I love that.
Which is super cute. We both love that.
That's adorable. But the original circus performer.
Fire eater.
Because I thought for a circus performer, it was too much, but it might have been better suited for Harley.
I agree with you. Starfire's new look, if you haven't seen it yet, they're coming up with the statue, and she's a firefighter, and it's fucking cute as shit.
Fucking cute as shit. I can't wait to see the cosplayers do the firefighter
version. It's so cute. But Harley's look, it just doesn't scream Harley Quinn. I mean, yes, I like that he kept the black and red look. I like that he kept the diamonds and, the dyed hair.
I am a fan of the wig. Like, the hair is awesome.
If the other pigtail was dyed black, I would be okay with it. But they're too red, and that doesn't match.
I like that, though.
See,
it's adorable.
It is cute, but if one of them was, black, I would like it better.
Fair enough.
But the back belt that she has, the fact that she's in a bomber jacket and a bra, and, it's supposed to be sexy Harley, which, it pulls it off, but I just wish
the bra is a little weird considering nobody else is wearing that.
Right. And she rides a bomb.
Well, that's in reference to Doctor Strange.
Right. But
and the old pinups. There's a lot of women riding.
There was, saying
torpedoes on the.
Come fight for us, and you'll see a woman riding a torpedo.
Right. Exactly. So
that's what happens in war.
Yeah. Totally.
But that is I think the one look I am kind of disappointed with, just because I was hoping to get like a 30s fun kind of jestery costume in a circus with her. Or like a ringleader or something. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun. But her Christmas outfit is adorable. It's super cute. And I love her, the nurses, the play on of the famous picture of the ending of the war.
Yeah, and the kissing on VJ was a really fun take on it. I love that she was the one dipping Joker.
Right.
If you know anything about that picture...
Oh, Joker. That's another one we forgot. That's another male.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, if you know anything about that picture, that woman hates that picture. That man just came up and grabbed her, and she hates that it was immortalized in photo. She did not keep in contact with that man. She felt hugely... It's
not consent.
Yeah, she felt hugely violated. So...
I did not know that. That's interesting.
I appreciate the fact that it was Harley kissing Joker, and Joker essentially hates Harley but keeps her around because he needs her. Mm-hmm. So it worked out. It's one of those recreations that if you knew the story behind the real photo, that it still worked.
That's smart. I didn't realize that, but now I do.
The more you know.
The more you know. Is there an outfit that you're disappointed with?
Lois Lane. I think she looks too much like a 1920s paperboy and not enough like the...
Oh, that's right, because she's the Daily Planet.
She was a bulldog journalist. She always kept herself at the highest levels of professionalism. So I can't imagine she would ever be wearing like a little boy's outfit.
See, I kind of see where he went with that, because in the 30s and 40s, women weren't held with high power in the media. So I could see where...
We're still not. Thank you, Oprah, for paving the way, though.
Yeah. I could see where he went with that she would be delivering the newspapers or something like that. I can see the path, the creative process for that.
Fair enough.
One that I kind of just thought of, do you like Killer Frost's look?
I do.
Because it reminds me of like a Russian kind of nutcracker ballet.
The nesting dolls and stuff like that. I love her look. That is one where I'm not 100% on the character, it's just not a character I'm really involved with.
Right.
I never really connected with, but that costume is so amazing.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And
very detailed, too.
Maybe I'll do it for Planet Comic-Con since this year it's in February, and it's a completely great time of year to do that kind of costume.
Keep you warm.
So I really, really love that costume.
Yeah. Because it's gotten some mixed reviews on it, so I didn't know what your take on it. Because I think it's cute. But
my take is it's amazing. I think it's adorable. Whose costume, or what character, I guess, do you think they should add? Because they're almost fishing at the bottom.
They've done a lot, haven't they?
Right.
They've done pretty much everyone.
See, I would like to see Livewire. Because I don't think she gets enough love.
That would be cool, yeah.
And Livewire is really cool. I wish Talia's costume would get more steam.
What's Talia's?
She's like this Arabian princess, and
that's
it
cute.
is really pretty.
That's pretty.
I don't understand why it doesn't get as much love, but they have not done Livewire yet, and I want to see Livewire. I think she could be really cool.
Have they done Star Sapphire, right?
Yes. They did, but she was boring.
Was she?
They did Carol Ferris. They didn't do Star Sapphire.
Oh.
I think he has an opportunity
to kind of redo it.
Yes, because she's dressed as a Ferris Air flight attendant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's cute, but it's a little boring, and you can have a lot of fun with the Star Sapphire look.
She already has one too. Because Bumblebee's is really cute because I thought her and she's a cheerleader and she's
my
adorable.
God, yes, the cheerleader.
Bumblebee is so cute.
Adorable.
I would like to see Jinx.
Yes.
I would love to see Jinx.
I love that idea.
I would love to see her maybe like as a fortune teller kind of look or some kind of dark.
Kind of reminiscent of Madame Xanadu a bit.
Yes.
I like that.
I would like to see Jinx.
That'd be cool. Orchid would be fun.
Yeah.
If Justice League Dark takes off a little bit more, Orchid will get more popular and there will be more want for it. But there's a lot of room for the guys. Like, what do you think Martian Manhunter would look like?
Ooh.
Right? Like, that's intense.
That's interesting. I don't know what he would... Well, because have they had Robin or Nightwing in there yet?
No.
I mean, what would...
One of them has to be a circus performer too,
yes,
right?
One of them has to be a trapeze artist of some kind.
Right.
May not be practical in the field, but one of them has to be a trapeze artist of some kind. I don't know. What other guys they could do...
Well, I mean, I haven't seen Flash yet.
Which is interesting. You would have Flash's girlfriend, but not Flash.
Right.
Have we seen...
And Cyborg would be pretty amazing.
Now, I can picture him like as like the Tin Man from like Wizard of Oz kind of looking.
Oh, I like that.
I think that would be really cute.
Beast Boy?
I'd love to see Scarecrow.
Interesting.
I would love to see Scarecrow.
I don't even know what that would look like.
I don't either, but I think it would be kind of terrifying and cool. So I would love to see Scarecrow. I'd also like to see Bane.
Ooh. Yes! Yes!
Like as like a 30s, muscle man.
Yeah.
They had those with the barbells and everything. I would love to see
Superman's Bane. Like that, so Bane could be like his opponent.
Yeah. Or
it'd be amazing.
I would be cool to see Apocalypse, kind of. I could see Apocalypse maybe dressed up as
Darkseid, who's from Apocalypse.
That's the one. Excuse me. Look, I'm drinking. I could see Darkseid as maybe like a German soldier of some kind, or a high command in the German army, or whatever.
And see, that is something that they should embrace, is the villainry of it, because they hinted at it. Well, no, they did not hint at it. They full on did it with Duella Dent in the Bombshell comics. They full on said that she was part of the German army.
Yes.
So they could add some of their other villains into that.
I think that Darkseid could totally be,
Or Lex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it, guys.
Yeah, Ant Lucia, if you watch this.
We have ideas.
Come talk to us.
Yeah, we'll
Please.
make this work.
Come talk to us. We'll talk to you, even if you don't want to talk to us.
So what do you guys think about the DC Bombshells? How do you like it? Is there one that you've cosplayed before? Send us photos. Let us see.
I want to see these.
We're super excited about it.
And they are making a wave 2 of the pop.
Pops,
so who do you want to see in the pop line? I don't think they haven't released.
I would like to see Batwoman, Poison Ivy, Ravens.
Yeah.
And fourth one, Stargirl.
Okay. Because it's usually 4 in a series, right? So I would also like to see Ivy. Throw in Canary. I'd like to see Cheetah. And then throw in other guys. Let's throw in...
They did do the Joker one.
They did. So let's throw in Superman. Let's throw in Batman.
Yeah.
I think those would be my top 4.
Okay.
So, Funko, do that as well.
Listen to our wants and needs.
Yes. But yeah, I'm very much in love with these. We didn't really get to talk about Wonder Woman, but she's,
Well, she's clearly based off of Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah. Which is great.
She needs to be, because the two of them were created right around the same time, and they symbolize very similar power and feminine rights.
Yes. So
I love it.
They all, and they're not, like you said, they're not overly sexualized. They're not, unless it's Ivy and that's supposed to happen.
Right. She's over-sexualized and everything.
Makes sense.
But at least in this one, Power Girl's not.
That's very true. But yeah, give us your comments down below. Let us know what your favorite one is. Again, subscribe to the HPN. Give us likes. Let us know what you want us to do in our next few episodes.
Send in your submission for Cosplayer of the Week.
Yes, do that.
We didn't have one today because we don't have any more submissions. So
womp womp. Submit to us.
We love you guys.
Does it sound threatening enough? Am I threatening?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.